Is Blanton straight from the barrel actually worth the hype? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to That Bourbon Dude. My name is Charles. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we're talking about this guy. This is Blanton straight from the barrel. So if you watch my Bottle Hall Florida video, then you know I got one. And I got it, I guess, kind of cheap, 143 plus tax. So can't complain on that part. So let's find out truly, once and for all, is this guy actually that much better than regular blends? I don't know. Is it? Let's find out. Let's unbox this thing and see if it's really so much better. This is my first bottle I have ever got, and quite frankly, I'm excited. I can't lie. I'm very excited about this. And if you ever get the chance to get one and you don't pass it up. They're cool as heck, right? And you don't, oh man, this thing's stuck. It's hard to pass up a good bottle. Like they're really freaking cool in this bag. Like the bag's kind of cool. Is this like leather? Yeah, it's like leather, guys. Leather bag. All right, so let's get a look at this thing. All right. Blanton straight from the barrel. Let's see, this was dumped on 5/24/23 from barrel 875 Warehouse H. Our RIC number is 32, and the proof is going to be 122.4 proof or 61.2 ABV. Yeah, so first bottle I've ever got. These are kind of everywhere. And I want to know if it is really that much better. So I'm going to get That Bourbon Dude glass. That's going to be for our straight from the barrel. You got a regular glass here. That's going to be for our regular Blantons. Let's go ahead and get the regular Blantons poured up here. Glad to be back with you guys and sipping on some bourbon, talking good stuff. Been a while. Oh, wow. Man, kind of hit you right in the daggum face. Yeah, it's been a little while. You know, I've had some health issues, and I'm kind of back now. I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but I feel a lot better. Oh, this is the exciting part. I get to pull the wax. Oh, yeah. That was kind of anticlimactic. It just kind of popped off. It wasn't really, whatever. There's a little wax thing, if you guys seen those. This is bottle number 187 right here on the old neck tag. Let's see if we can pause for cork pop. Oh, hey. Dang. That is a heavy topper. I think that topper is actually, well, maybe not. I thought it was heavier than the other one, but I guess I'm just dumb and don't know what I'm talking about. Oh shoot, well, that spilled it everywhere. It's what happens when you're not a professional whiskey taster. You just kind of fly by the seat of your pants, mess up everything, spill your straight from the barrel all over the freaking table. Whatever, makes the room smell good, right? Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. So this is kind of like the top of the line Blantons, right? You got this guy down here. This is like the beginning, like most commonly found one. And then there's some in between. You've got like the green label. I think that one's actually called Special Reserve. There's a black label. Those are kind of lower proof ones. You've got the Japanese Tokra, the gold, which is like, I think, the American version of the Tokra. But the Tokra has, I think it's 2 more years of aging on it. But comparatively, I've had them side by side. I don't think there was enough difference to justify the extra price. Okay, I need to get these things rolled up here so we can get these smelling good. And then I just kind of want to know, I mean, is it that much better really than the basic offering? If you guys have ever had the straight from the barrel before, drop it in the comments below. Let the other people that's watching this video know if you think it's worth it and how much you paid for it, if you got a whole bottle or if you just had a pour of it in a bar. Drop it in there. Just let us know where you got it, how much it was. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And then after you get that done, go ahead and smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and the bell notification. Helps out the channel tremendously. All right, let's get the nosing going on here. Okay. No way. Okay, so the straight from the barrel right off the nose. Lot more intense flavors, scents coming off of that. And then the regular Blantons, yeah, it's a lot more dusty. I don't know how the lower proof one is that dusty. I honestly don't believe that it's really older. Let's see, this dump date was 7/7/23. What did I say this one was? 5/24. Yeah, 5/24/23. So there are only like 2 months difference between them. Just on the nose, pretty standard Blantons here. A little dusty, sweetness, maybe a little hint of red berries, some like strawberry compote, something like that. And then, if you guys don't know, if you when you're like nosing something, if you smell your skin in between the two things that you're smelling here, it helps reset the nose where you can actually smell the difference. So just get up there and take a good whiff of your skin. Same thing with coffee. If you have coffee available, like coffee beans, do the same thing. It really helps out. Oh my gosh. It's like kicked up to 100 on this one. A little bit more caramel, not as dusty. The sweetness though is through the freaking roof. Man, obviously it's a higher proof, so I'm getting more of that proof on the nose, that ethanol's there, but not to the point where it's uncomfortable to nose. It's not like you're, cramming your nose down in a gas tank and sniffing that. There's wow. There's like almost like a peanut brittle. Like not the peanut part, but like the brittle part of it. Like the hard caramelized brittle. I don't even know how they freaking make peanut brittle. If you know how to make peanut brittle, let me know. Link me a freaking recipe in the bottom or something. Okay. So yeah, definitely the sweetness there. The berries are definitely there. It's maybe more of that strawberry cherryness there that I was getting on the 93 proof, just regular Blantons. Maybe some brown sugar. It's hella good. Amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. All right, I'm gonna start with the low proof. This is my first sip since everything went on with my health, so it's probably gonna even blow my palate out just with this low proofer. So I'm gonna start with this one, and then we're gonna go up to the 122.4 proofer. All right, let's go for it. I haven't had Blantons in probably regular Blantons. I haven't had it in probably 8 months. And it's not bad. I just don't like the price point for what it is. If this bottle was $40, I'd buy the heck out of it. But it's not. It's like 70. I know that the retail on it, it's like, what, 65. After tax, you're walking out with like a $70 bill. You got a cool ass looking bottle, but the juice is really like $30 juice. It's good $30 juice. It's just not that good. All right, I'm gonna take another sip. Ooh, like pencil shavings just right there. Yeah, just that woodiness, the dustiness. light caramels, light sweetness, not anything special. I don't believe it beats Early Times Bottled in Bond by no means, and it's a $27 bottle for 1 liter. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's hit this other one. Let me reset the nose here a little bit. Oh, gosh, dog. Okay. If you've ever been to Gatlinburg, they've got all these fudge shops everywhere, like you're walking by. But I'm not talking about that chocolate fudge. There's like that blonde looking fudge. It's like a peanut butter fudge or something. It's there. Like it's in this. Like somehow they got the Gatlinburg, stuck some fudge inside of this thing, covered it with some strawberry jam, sprinkled some crispy bits of peanut brittle on the top of it, and then said, here you go, Charles, here's you some straight from the barrel. All right, let's hit this thing. Gosh, dog. It's almost a religious experience. It is so freaking oily. I'm gonna see if you can you see that? That's oily. Wow. The finish is still going. I don't even know how to describe the level of oiliness this is. So I like high proof products, but I also like high proof products at the lower end of the high proof. So, you know, like let's take the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof whiskey at like 130, 135. It's great. It's hot. It's good. But something about a barrel proof product straight from the barrel at like 115 to 125, I think it's oilier than the products that are at the higher end of the spectrum that gets closer to that hazmat. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you think that too, let me know. If you think I'm crazy, let me know I'm crazy. But I feel that way. Now, shoot, right on the nose. It's amazing. The palate's amazing. Let me get in a sip, and then we're going to talk about the tasting notes. Yeah, the sweetness, the caramels, the sugars, that char of the barrel. I don't know what char they use on their barrels there at Buffalo Trace, and it's not overly powering. You know, like sometimes you'll get into a higher proof product that they use a very heavy char, almost to a toasted point, and you get maybe too much of that barrel char and it kind of overtakes the flavors. I don't believe this is like a char level 4 or 5. I would say it's maybe like a 2 or a 3. It's the sweet spot. It's the money spot. It chars up enough that it just helps releases those sugars from the wood. The caramelization happens, and it takes it into the juice here. It actually, I can't even talk. I'm so overtaken by this that I can't even hardly freaking talk. It is so good. Guys, if you have the opportunity to get this product, definitely get it. It is super good. I can't say anything bad about it, and I'm extremely thankful for having the opportunity to get this and to share my experience with you guys. So yeah, just get it if you can. If you can't get the whole bottle, try it at a bar. I do know that in Louisville there's some really good tasting bars. I believe it's called Evergreen, Cox's Evergreen, something like that. Great place. I have seen it there. I think it was like $25 for a 1 ounce pour. I know that's kind of pricey for 1 ounce, but it's a great experience. So grab you a pour of it, enjoy it. If you've already had it, let me know. Make sure that you're a subscriber to this channel. It helps me out a lot. Hit that like notification buttons. And then real quick, I got a live stream coming up with Bourbon Chronicle. He's going to be joining me on June the 17th at 7 p.m. Central Time. All things bourbon related. We're going to talk store picks. We're going to talk about whatever. We're going to answer your questions. If you guys have questions, anything you want to throw at us, throw at us. We're going to try to do our best. I think we're going to try to run it for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. If it goes exciting, might go longer. So you guys be ready for that. Until next time, Bourbon Dude out.